quotes. All right. So the quote goes like this. All right. And to me, it really just encompasses a really important piece of this life, because sometimes we can get confused. Sometimes we can forget. All right. So the quote is by Harold B. Lee, is no success can compensate for failure in the home. No success can compensate for failure in the home. So really the idea of that is that there's really nothing in this life that you could do that would be more important than succeeding at home, right? Like, I think about my family, wonderful wife, Amy, my kids. Like, I am so very grateful for them, and I love being with them, and they mean the world to me. And I think for me, this is something that has been a struggle sometimes, right? I think it's been a struggle for me to realize this, and until my wife and I really looked at this quote and we're like, okay, this is what we really need to continue to focus on. But it's just like, I just get really excited about a lot of different things. Like, I get excited about helping people with their business. I get excited about online events and all these different things. And even as silly as it sounds, with college football, I one day this probably will happen, just because I'm excited about it, but is to really help the playoff system change. But anyways, that's totally off topic. But I just sometimes I can get distracted, right? It's like, oh, but I'm so excited about this new thing or about that, or the thing I'm working on, that sometimes you can lose sight of what really matters. And, especially in the hard times when you feel like things are failing, when things are struggling, that's something that really keeps me going. And it's something that I guess just gives me comfort when I take a look back and okay, look, I still have my family. That is super important. And it's important to continue to do things every day to make sure that still is important, because I've heard stories of people that it's like, okay, they go off, they create this amazing business, or they do some amazing things, but then they come back and their family's just gone, or they've, their kids have grown up and they're out of, now they're at college, and you just don't have a relationship with them. And how sad is that, right? How sad is that to spend so much time away from them and just not really connecting with them, and then just missing out, right? Either they're gone or they're grown up and you just missed it, right? And that's just so sad. And that's why that quote to me is super important. No success in life can compensate for failure in the home. It's a really, really powerful thing to do, and just to remember what's the most important. And to be honest, they're part of my motivation for working so hard, and for creating these, for being on a mission to help pelvic floor therapists, is I know that I am going to serve, I'm going to help as many people as I can, and that I'm going to really help them to grow their business and to reach a lot of people. And I'm super excited about that. And I know that along the way, I'll be able to create more time freedom for myself as well. And then be able to have more time with my kids and have, some more flexibility in that way. And so it's just one of those things that it's really, really cool. It's really powerful. Just to remember that, remember where you're going and why that's important. Because again, if you fail at home, then it doesn't really matter what else you do. And I believe that. And I also believe that, faith in God is super important too. And to me, those things really go hand in hand. I feel like if you're really trying to follow God and you really want to, show your love for him, then you will, you also love your family too. And you'll love other people, and just everything's a lot better, right? So, but no, I just wanted to share that quote with you, because I feel like it's really important. So last time, no success in life can compensate for failure in the home. So hope that helps you today. Make sure you go and make an impact